Hey, welcome back to the Mellow Vibes channel. Yeah, it's been a while since I guess 3 weeks tomorrow since I have put up a video. And I mean, nothing much has been going on, but a lot has been going on. It's been kind of chaos. Well, not in the last week, but the weather took a turn, I guess, everywhere. And it was like a huge, like a cold snap that was literally like 1 degree, which is abnormal for this area and certainly not what I expected to still receive once I got here. The thing with that is being in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and being in an area of the country where it's really not supposed to get that cold. Um, Meaning the houses aren't built for that kind of cold. It was kind of um, stressful. It was not kind of, it was stressful because it's like, make sure the water's running, keep the heat at a certain temperature. But it's like, dude, this is electric heat. This is expensive. To make sure the pipes don't freeze, but still kind of the pipes froze anyway. Yeah, it was really crazy. And from me being from the north, where it's even colder at times and for a lot longer, I've never had to do that. I've never had to deal with that ever. And it's because, our houses are built for that and built properly. So, and I already had realized that this was kind of poorly insulated because I hear everything. So, like I'm in a townhouse, I hear everything. um, so, like, I've just been kind of dealing with that and really thinking about, okay, if I'm going to stay here, that I need to be in a single home. And not that I want to buy a house because that's not my goal at all. Like, I eventually want to build a house and it will not be in this country. So, yeah, so I'm like, okay, I can rent a single house. And I then found single houses that were even cheaper than, this place. But the reason why I initially wanted to go for like a complex area was just because of, instead of a single home, was, because of being new and also like having, a clubhouse and having like a pool and stuff to, a little bit of community. But now I'm like, I'm okay. so so yeah, I'm thinking about that, but then I'm like, that's so far. That's like in November, and now I'm like, will I break my lease? But I'm like, let me just wait. Like, I just got here. I'm just kind of going through everything at once. So I realize I'm probably like freaking out a little bit. Um, and I think I've figured some things out. so, but yeah, I haven't been out in like 2 weeks really. Like I've just been in the house. I've only gone out to do laundry, which is just like two houses down on the end. Like I never got a washer and dryer yet, which was kind of the plan, but I don't really need it right now, honestly. So, um, yeah, I haven't been out in a couple weeks. I'm gonna go out this weekend and go grocery shopping, and I was burning a lot of fires, using the fireplace heavily. And yeah, I've hung up some window treatments, which has been like the bane of my existence. I hate doing that, and I found like some alternatives to like drilling, and they're just like super good adhesives, and that has been working for the most part. It didn't work on one of the places, but and then I have poles coming. Yeah, more curtain rods coming today, and I'm still waiting for like my fireplace, my electric fireplace TV stand for my bedroom. So I finally started sleeping in my bedroom. So I think last time I wasn't. Yeah, because I think I've only been sleeping in my bedroom for like the last 2 weeks. I was sleeping in this room before, which is the guest bedroom slash my office. I'm still at work right now. My bed is the other bed is right here. So anyway, so it's nice to now like have that separation between like this is my office, the other room is my bedroom, and getting that a little bit more comfy, cozy, so I can stay in there. So coming along, it's I've let go of the fact that this is going to take time. I'm not going to be done anytime soon, which is really unusual for me. So, but it's fine. Like I'm kind of juggling, not kind of juggling. I'm juggling a lot of things, and it's January, so Happy New Year! And that means I'm going to London this month in a few weeks. So preparing for that, and I think that'll be more stable weather than what I'm dealing with right now. Because it's cold again today. Like, it had gone to 70 like 2 days ago. Now it's like 48 or something. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So, still, setting up stuff, still the same old thing, preparing for trips. And yeah, you know, my goal, well, my word for this year is victory, victory over circumstances and, that I've been dealing with and that were like last year was rough. And so, but I have been, told to look on, to not think about how rough last year was and think about like the good things that came out last year. A reminder, because even though like I am a mindfulness person and a mindset person, you know, it can be rough when you're actually going through like really challenging things like death and um, instability and stuff like that. So, yeah, I was reminded like, like you made a lot of steps to like what you want in your life and everything. Um, and really, like, I did actually manifest like a lot of things last year. So, including being here. So I'm gonna be really grateful that I'm here, even though I'm going through some challenges. But I'm still gonna have victory over like all the circumstances I'm going through. That's what's happening this year. I'm gonna pay off a lot of debt. That's what's happening this year. You know, hopefully Biden comes through, but I still have some other debt to pay. I did redo school again early last year. At this time last year, I had finished up at the end of January, so now paying off that schooling. So when I finished paying that off this year, and then, yeah. So, those are my goals really is like, I'm always working towards being financially free. And, yeah, so, and then more travel, and, yeah. Those are the main goals. I did a vision board New Year's Eve, and that was nice. I did one last New Year's Eve, and I got maybe half of the things. So, let's go for another half. I mean, a couple of things from last year weren't relevant to what I wanted anymore, and I shifted focus. My last vision board was super business heavy, and now like that's not my focus. So, but a couple of things are still on that vision board. So we shall see. Not we shall see. I'm gonna get it. So that's the check-in. I hope you guys are good, and see you in the next video. And hopefully the next video might probably be when I'm in London, so it'll probably be another 3 weeks. So see you then. Peace and mellow vibes. Okay, wait, if you can't tell, I'm also like wearing makeup. I mean, it's almost 4:30, so it's been on since right before 8. But yeah, I got some new makeup for Christmas that I've been wanting to try for a while, and it's the lip bar. I've been literally wanting to try for a few years, and my sister got me some of the products for Christmas, and so I was like, I'll put on some makeup today. I'm not really sure about this color foundation. I have another one, another sample. Um, it's fine now, I guess. But it seemed a little bit light initially. So I'll try this was the Almond Joy, so I'll try the Mahogany maybe tomorrow. Actually, I'm not gonna do tomorrow because once I put on the makeup, I'm just like, oh, I cannot put on my VR headset now. So I've actually been in VR for like over a week. Yeah, I think definitely over a week. Yeah, maybe. I had it on to like troubleshoot some stuff for some customers, but yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. Like, oh wait, let me finish. This is a vegan lip line, so definitely try it out. I've had my sister had bought me one of their lip shades like last year, and now she bought me like some other stuff. And this is a different lip shade. It's almost off my mouth right now, um, but yeah, I like it, and I think I can maybe finally throw away some other makeup. Um, yeah, maybe throw away like my Fenty stuff because I feel like I actually like it better and it's simple and I know the ingredients are good. So, um, yeah, work. Didn't say that. Like, it's really weird. Like, I started this position in November, and then like all these holidays came, which is nice on one hand, and then on the other hand, I was just like, oh, I was not expecting that people were really just gonna be gone. So, like, the entire company was like gone, And yeah, I just wasn't expecting that because like I'm just like, okay, I have this off. Like we had the day after for each time, like the day after Christmas off, the day after New Year's off. So I'm expecting people to be in the office or whatever the office the day after, right? And like nobody was like the day like the 27th of December. I came back and I was like, okay, everybody's gonna be back, blah blah blah. No one was there. It was me and two other people. I was literally looking for everybody on Slack. I was like, no. And then I messaged the other two guys. I'm like, are we the only ones working? And they're like, yeah. So it's like, so like literally having to man a bunch of things that I didn't expect. I was just like, oh, if I knew it was going to be this quiet, I literally could have been in another country. Not that I still didn't have stuff coming in from people, but it it was pretty quiet and I could have been elsewhere. So I feel like when I'm actually traveling, shortly, and I feel like that's when I'm gonna watch me be super busy. so um so I was like, man, I wish I would have known. And I talked to someone else the other day and she was like, yeah, somebody told me when I started last year that I should just take all this time off. And she was like, oh no. And then she's like, I learned my lesson. Nobody was here. I was like, well, I wish somebody would have told me that. But yeah, so that's about it there. Yeah, so I think I'm probably gonna get like hit with a lot of stuff super soon. I actually had some like a busy day today in the beginning. So yeah, so work is going and I'm learning a lot, but it's super challenging, but it's a cool challenge. So anyway, that's my update there. Pray for me during my travels and that I have good service during my travels because that's like a thing that I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have issues when I'm like meeting with a client or something? So we'll see. So anyway, that's it for now, for real. So peace and mellow vibes.